Oga boss. Hi guys, happy new month guys. Like, it's the month of March already guys. Yesterday it was just January and today it's March. You know, like, this year is so freaking fast. But anyways, happy new month. How are you guys doing? I hope you're feeling well. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're staying beautiful, because Betha, what is wrong with you? This is not why I'm here. I don't know what the problem is. I've been so hyper. On today's video, we're going to be talking about dating and who is meant to pay on the first date, okay? And I do not want to have that conversation all by myself, you know. I'm going to be having it with my friend. His name is Itopa. He's going to be here in a jiffy. He's actually coming to pick me up, and then we'll go over to his place, you know, just so that we'll have like a chilled conversation and stuff. So I hope that you guys enjoy this video. Let me put this out there. He is a very shy person, guys. Like, he doesn't even want to be on this video, but anything for you guys. Like, I'm going to bring him on this channel, and I'm just going to call him now to find out where he is, because he's going to get lost. Like, I don't understand that boy. Where are you?
I just passed our church.
What church? So come to the address now. Should be know the place.
Did you give me the address before?
Excuse me, have you not brought me here before? Why now for me?
I've not brought you here now.
Conscience, you brought me by any.
Me dropped you. I didn't drop you there.
The day you ate bread.
I didn't come here. We didn't enter now.
You entered now.
I was the guy.
I swear, you have fish bread.
Oh fuck. You guys come straight.
Wait, from the gate, yeah? From the estate gate.
The first turn to my right.
First turn to your right, and then the first two turns to your left.
Fuck
Ulodo.
Fuck you.
Get out. So while I get into the car, you guys had better get yourselves a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, a cup of juice, a cup of milk, whatever thing you want to put in the cup, a cup of water, okay? And some popcorn. If you don't have popcorn, make a bath, put soup, okay? Let's just have a conversation. Let's have fun. Alright, I'll see you guys soon. I say you should cautious. Oh God, I'm so wrong.
You're guys, Betha is Ras.
Betha is Ras.
You should have Ras.
Do I look Ras?
I know I talk like that. But sincerely speaking, she's really gifted, giving you guys back to back, year to year. She knows how to talk on different kind of topics.
Did I know? I don't know.
Watch out for Betha this 2019.
Guys, yes, you guys have to watch out. So we're going to get yam. He's hungry, obviously. Omolabi, Omolabere,
Is that how they say it?
How do they say it though?
I don't know how to say it.
Omolabere, Ikulabi. Like, we asked for a child and we ended up getting stomach.
I mean,
you eat too much.
You need to eat to survive.
You need to eat to survive. Okay.
And I have a big head, so
you know. There's one place they sell yam, like behind Ebano.
Yeah.
So we're going to go get yam and maybe
chicken.
Chicken, yeah. I'm not eating chicken. I'm eating chicken. And then we're going to head home and talk about what I told you guys earlier. He doesn't even know what we're about to talk about. Do you know what we're talking about? He has no idea.
I'm not a wizard now to tell.
Shut up. What's this thing made of? This master?
Corn and egg. It's common to the north. Common in the north. we're doing. She didn't tell me anything. She just told me we're going to be vlogging together today. So I really don't know what we're doing. Like.
And this guy has club lights in his house. Why wouldn't you have fluorescent light, like white bulbs? Who has what color bulb is this? Pink bulb. Hi guys, you're welcome back to my channel, and today I have my friend with me. I don't know his name, so he's going to introduce himself to you guys. So
okay, yeah, my name is Itopa, Itopa.
He's too proud. Like I told you guys, he's the only one who doesn't know what we're talking about today, and I'm so excited because I need him to be as spontaneous and as true. Hey!
Share, Ibo.
Hey! Better. Anyway, pretend like you didn't hear that. I need him to be as spontaneous and as truthful as possible. I finally got that right.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, so what we're talking about today is going out on dates, yeah? So when you go out on first dates, who is meant to pay? Like, is it strictly the guy's duty to pay? Or, you know, is it something that the girl has to come along with her wallet? So I actually asked a question on my WhatsApp status, and I was asking who should pay on the first date. Like, is it supposed to be the guy, or is it supposed to be the girl, or are they both supposed to split the bill? So I didn't want to just speak from a girl's perspective actually, and I'm glad I have this Onijogbon with me.
In my own opinion, I think the guy should pay on the first date, like especially on the first date. If as a guy, if you're interested in a girl, I think it's not well, it's more like it's African or it's common to us in Nigeria, but we all have this sense of responsibility. It's not about pride, but I mean that's the way it should be. Like, okay, you're capable of taking care of the girl. Yeah, it's not only about proving the point, it's just who we are as Africans. So most people that are well-traveled will tell you, oh, when they went to the US or in the UK, it's not like that. The people split the bill, like the guy.
Yeah. I heard a lot of people say that. I'm going to read some of the comments I got. So, but when you're done.
Yeah, it's fine. Like, that's just it. I think the guy should pay. But if the girl feels like she wants to split it, it's all good. But irrespective, as a guy, like putting myself in the shoes or in these shoes. Oh, this is another gun from me. But anyways, take it from me with love. Yeah, I mean.
Oh, that take it very love.
So I mean, yeah, I'll get myself prepared to pay anytime.
Okay, so my friend here, Shay, shout out to you, says, I don't mind if a lady pays the bill. It's not compulsory, you know, but our culture has made it so. Ladies can also pay for dates, but most times, if a lady pays, people see her as desperate.
Yeah.
Is that true?
You know, we might just see it as desperate.
That she's desperate.
Yeah, and if you are like an open person, like you have an open mind, you just see it as, okay, she's just being nice.
Okay, so I'm that kind of friend who would go on a first date and offer to pay. Not because I'm trying to prove anything, but I just feel you're trying to impress me, right? Because it's our first date. So you're trying to impress me, and I'm also trying to impress you. Like, it's just a two-way thing. It shouldn't be that all the expenses should be on you. And I'm going to say this: if you cannot pay, it's fine as the girl. If you cannot pay, but don't offer to pay where you know that you don't have any money in your wallet. I'm serious, a lot of girls do that. Like, do you want me to pay? And then they don't have couple. And another advice: if you have to go on a date, make sure to go with your wallet. Like,
oh yeah,
it's very important.
I should have mentioned that.
Yeah, it's key.
It's not even a hack anymore. As a girl,
you should
in this current
go with
day
your
and
wallet.
age, yeah, you should go with your wallet. I mean, even if you can't foot the bill, just so the guy is a jackass. Sorry to use the word jackass. I mean, you should take care of yourself. So it is, whenever you're going out on a date, be it first or 100th date, always go with your wallet.
My friend, shout out to you, Elo Chuko. He said that here, okay, because he stays in the UK, it says in the UK bills are split, even if you are transgender. Like, you split the bills.
That's some deep stuff.
And then he says that it is societally motivated. The orientation in Africa is different. Women only shout equality, equality when it gets to submission, and forget it when responsibilities surfaces. It's not a question of if guys should pay, it's actually a question of why women shouldn't.
Equality, right?
Yeah, and I think that makes a lot of sense because
absolutely,
you know, a lot of us girls, like, we always fight, oh, equality, equality, what a man can do, a woman can do.
And when
better.
it comes to bills,
but when it comes to bills, everybody's like freaking out. And I'm going to say that times have changed, because in the past, women were not allowed to work. Like, the men did basically everything. So it was okay then for the men to pay. But now, women even have more opportunities than the men. Like, you're working, so if a guy and a girl goes for an interview, there's a higher chance that the girl will get the job. You know, like in some places where they just prefer like femininity. So if you're saying that, oh, the guy must pay, then stop talking about equality, because there's nothing equal in what you're saying, right?
And this goes out to all the feminists too.
And this goes out to all the feminists. Sisters, if you cannot pay the bill, just keep quiet. Like,
the children.
So he actually sent me, I don't know if you guys can see this, but I'm just going to read it out. Yeah. It says 81% of British men still think that they should pay on a date, whilst 60% of British women state that they would prefer to split the bills, and 94% of British would happily use a discount on a date. I don't know if it's just in Nigeria, I would say in Africa, people would say that it's safer for men, it's better for men to pay, like the man should pay. But what I've noticed, right, is the fact that when the guy is the one putting all the bills, and like you are working and he's working as well, sometimes it brings about resentment, you know, because he's wondering what you're doing with your money. You know, I'm not saying you should spend excessively on any guy, you know, but I mean, you should try. That's the point I'm trying to make. So this is me saying that if I'm with a guy who earns like 5 times more than me, then he should foot the bills 5 times more than me. But that's not to say that I would not try to foot the bills at some point. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, it makes absolute sense. And I was going to add that, you know, I mentioned earlier that I'm very African,
yeah,
and I like to like.
He's a very traditional
person. I like to like be responsible. That doesn't mean I wouldn't let you express yourself as my partner or my wife, as the case may be.
Yeah. To me, I know a lot of girls are going to disagree, but I don't think that every time you have to go out, the guy should be worried about the bills. You should treat your partner the same way you treat your best friend, you know, because if you're hanging out with your best friend, you're not going to care about who's going to pay. Like, you probably won't say, oh, do you want Coke? Like, I'll pay for the Coke. And then when they bring sausages or what, you pay for it. Like, it's just, I mean, it's just the gesture. It's not really about the payment, actually. It's the gesture behind the paying. I
believe in equality a lot. Everybody should always bring something to the table, whether the guy or the girl. So anybody can actually foot the bill even on a date.
Yeah.
But the guy always wants to foot the bill.
Okay, so shout out to my friend Olaide, aka Orobo. She says it's not compulsory though, but some men are not cool with the fact that a girl is paying the bills. And if I have a guy and he pays the bills all the time, I would just surprise him with a nice dinner in his house, all expenses on me. Girl. He won't have to pay for anything. And then she said this one killed me. She said, a friend of mine invited a lady for lunch in a restaurant. The lady said she can only come out if the guy orders her Uber. The guy was angry. He said, must he also pay for her to come and eat free food? Like, that's how bad some ladies are. Why would you even want the guy to pay your Uber fare on a date? It's okay if he offers to pay, but don't make it compulsory. It's not mandatory that he has to pay for it. Yeah, some girls have some sense of entitlement, and it's really wrong. That's actually what I'm trying to address. If a guy goes out of his way to do things for you, appreciate it, but don't make it compulsory.
We get a lot of that here. I know. You know, we have to be practical in this environment.
Yeah.
Before you can get a girl to come to the house, if you're not driving to pick her, then, you know, like you said, most girls have that sense of entitlement that, okay, you're the one liking me, so you should take care of me, you should pay my school fees, even if I want to go toilet, if possible, carry me to go and poop. But, you know, I think it's not nice. It's not nice.
Okay, so Sheyi was so insightful. Let me tell you guys, like, Sheyi, I'm coming back to you again because he actually said a lot. He has 3 categories of people that can pay and like people that cannot pay. And then this person, first one is someone that you're dating, and it says whoever is dating can actually pay. you know, like they can split the bills, and that's allowed. But the second one is a friend. Now this is a lady that knows that there's nothing between us except the fact that we're best of friends and we come to each other's aid whenever the need arises. She can pay or I can pay because there's still an understanding. And then the third kind of girl, that's the one that I'm like, where did this guy get this category? Said the NSA kind of friends. Ladies that know that all he wants from them is just sexual gains and whatnot and nothing more. And in this case, he has to be the one to pay. Otherwise, no nash. You know, and NSA is no strings attached. Just in case you're as confused as I was.
That's a nice acronym.
Yeah, NSA. So he's not going to allow any kind or any NSA friend pay on a date.
Like he
Do you
doesn't.
have an NSA?
No, he's trying to say that he doesn't want to feel like indebted
To her.
to her.
But you have friends that like your NSA friends.
With no string attached. Do I?
Look into the camera. Don't lie to us. Do you have NSA?
Camera. I don't have it.
You can't even tell the
I'm a
truth.
terrible liar. Yeah, I have.
No strings attached. But you need to be as open to us. Like my friends are watching you.
Your friends or the world?
The world, like my subscribers, they're my friends.
Oh yeah, true. I didn't know it was about passion.
That's what he's saying. You just taught us that NSA, like no strings attached. Just punch and go.
Oh no.
Do you have that?
No, I don't. Do I?
This guy's not even sure what kind of friends he has.
Join me. This is the only NSA I have.
I don't actually have a problem with girls who think that guys should foot all of their bills, like including the Uber fare and whatnot. But I feel like if the guy is doing all of that, then you should be bringing something to the table. And please don't even tell me, oh, I'm having sex with him, or I'm like opening my leg every time he asks me to. That's not the point.
Yeah, some girls say that thing.
You know, and it's like, so annoying.
What?
That's not the point.
Like
he can as well go and sleep with girls like and pay them money and then just leave. But you're in a relationship, so it's more than the sex. It's more than, you know, how well you can kiss and how well you can wear pants and bra and be walking up and down in his house. Like it's deeper than that.
That's accurate.
You know, you should be with a guy who respects you. You shouldn't just be a guy who pays all of your bills, because guess what? He will pay your bills, including your hospital bills, after beating you up. Yeah, like he's going to pay the bills, buy you drugs, pamper you, all to beat you again. Yeah. So you should be with someone who respects you. Be with someone who can tell you things before making decisions. Just generally be with someone who can boast about you with his friends when you're not there. And let me tell you one thing that means a lot to guys, and you're going to tell me if it's true.
Yeah. I'll tell you my honest opinion about it.
I think guys like when girls try. When you make an effort, guys like when girls make an effort. Is that true?
There is no guy. Sorry, I'm answering this way. There is no guy that won't respect a girl that brings something to the table. I mean, no matter how small. Yeah. You're not like
it has to be the one.
Give me. Every time, wire me money, you know that kind
of thing. Hello, baby. Have you said it? Okay. You shouldn't be that person, because this is 2019. Enough with the boxers. Nobody should even buy any boy boxers anymore. Like, don't buy boxers. Do you understand? You can treat him to a good dinner. There are like really cool things to do. You know, there are so many places to eat out. Lagos or wherever you are. You know, Google it and find out like cool spots to hang out. Do all of that. So I'm going to say this here. Guys like attractive women, and like I said before, it has nothing to do with your looks. And that's why a lot of people come. I mean, your looks are important, right? But like that's not the only thing. And just so you know, some girls will be like, oh, guys have wahala, I beg. That's why I'll just go for sugar daddies. If you're going for sugar daddies, then you had better be a sugar baby. You know, because I mean, if the sugar daddy is giving you all you want, paying all your bills, taking you all on those fancy trips, you know, going to places, you are having fun, you're popping on Instagram, then you better be ready to do everything that the sugar baby does. You know, because the sugar daddy is doing his part. So you can't eat your cake and actually have it. And our batteries.
Did you point out what sugar baby? Because this is the first time I'm hearing sugar baby, guys. But yeah, it makes sense. It absolutely makes sense.
So in conclusion, what I have to say to you guys is, if you're going on a date, whether with your partner or like just a new guy or girl that you met, make sure to go with your wallet. Don't leave your wallet at home, and please don't come with the story of, oh, I ran out of cash and my ATM is not like, If you have to borrow money, borrow. And if you know that you can't borrow, if you're like me, you cannot borrow, stay in your house. You don't have to go. If you ask me on a date and I'm saying no, it's probably because I don't have enough money. Not all the time actually, but sometimes I'm just like, I don't know you so well, and you know, I don't know what happens in uni to repeat itself, so I probably would say no to you.
I think as a guy, you have to work hard and as much as possible in your own little way, try to meet up with even taking her out to, even if you don't have to take her to all the most expensive
places. Yeah.
Lady just want to see that you care about them. So
I just want to see that you care about me. Okay? You don't have to spend all your money. You don't have to go and withdraw all your life investments because you're trying to please. Because you're trying to please me, or because you're trying to please any girl. Just do your bit. Do what you can. Be honest. Be open. That's how it's going to work. Guys like to be pampered too. If you do not know that,
Just hold me. We love to be pampered.
No, seriously, guys like to be pampered too. They just might not show it, yeah? But they're expecting that you pamper them just as much as they're pampering you. Give them a good treat sometimes. Surprise them. It could be little. The little things actually matter a lot. You're not the only person that was born for enjoyment or born to be surprised. Surprise them too.
Reduce the level of your sense of entitlement.
Yeah, reduce the level of your sense of entitlement. Not my repeating what you said. I mean, like, don't always feel entitled to things. If they do it for you, that's fine. If they cannot afford it, that's fine as well. If you can afford it at the moment, then nothing should stop you from doing it. Thank you to all my friends who responded to, you know, my question. Thank you, Elo Chico. Of course, you know I love you, right? Thank you, Orobo. What am I calling you, Orobo, online? Thank you, Lady. I love you. Thank you, Shay. Thank you so much. Thank you to my sister. My sister actually said that she offers to pay, that she has offered to pay like 3 times, and then the guy has said no 3 times. Yes, so she's not willing to pay. I mean, well, you know, so yeah, that's good. It's good to know that you guys are picking like good traits from me. Don't pick all the bad ones because, you know. So just let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you think it's right for a guy to pay on first dates or, you know, subsequent dates? As a girl, have you ever paid on a first date? Did the guy see you as desperate? Or did he think it was nice? Did he let you pay? Because in my case, sometimes they don't let me pay. They're proud boys. Proud men. I'm sure they're going to be offended. They're proud men.
Yeah, I let her pay. She bought us. Yeah. Beta is really nice. She's a sweet person. I mean, I'm not saying this because she's here, but I think, ladies, let's find the balance. Life is all about a balance, not one-sided.
And if you guys enjoyed having my friend on the channel, also let me know in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching it. I know this video was so long. I just wanted it to be a chill video. I didn't want to do all sitting down and just talking to you guys. I wanted to have someone, and I'm glad that
I had fun.
Thank you.
Sorry about my voice. I know I'm quite low.
His voice is horrible, but it's okay. We'll manage it like that. Thank you so much for watching my video, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please be kind enough to hit on the subscribe button. Share this video with your friends. I know it's a long one, but you know they have to watch it. Okay, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Can you say bye?
Oh, bye. Love you guys a lot. Please keep subscribing. Oh, sorry, you can subscribe just once. And keep watching the videos till we hit 1 million views on YouTube. And Beta will become hard to see with the sign receipts to see. I will sign ticket. But anyways, it's all good. Love you guys.
Bye.